you asked about coming back to Phoenix, 2-2.
Yeah, just with it all tied up, and just what's your message with like Suns fans and stuff?
I mean, I'm looking forward to it, man. I just hit my socials and said back to the desert. You know, I know we got an extra 5,000 in there from last game. And it's something we're really looking forward to. You know, it's the atmosphere that we've been around. It's the atmosphere that this organization and this fan base in this city's been waiting on. So, you know, the first 2 games, you know, it felt like it was full house already. You know, so with the addition of 5,000 more, I'm sure it's going to be jumping in there.
All right, next up is going to be Christos Saltas from Greece, followed by Dwayne Rankin.
Hey, Devin, great game. Congratulations on the win, first of all. My question to you is, what kind of inspiration for you is Chris Paul and the way that he leads on the court for your team? And what it means, that reaction, that response after the 2 straight losses against the Lakers?
What was the second question about? You said 2 straight losses?
About the way that you responded tonight after 2 straight losses against the Lakers.
I mean, I'm proud of our team. You know, we've had 2 days off, and we spent both days in the gym just decompressing and having conversation, and you know, not taking it too serious. You know, trying to keep our gym the same as it's been during the regular season. And I think that was really important for us, understanding that it's called the series for a reason. Every game has its own different personality. I think there's going to be highs and lows throughout. You know, there's going to be emotional plays. There's going to be arguing. There's going to be a lot of extra to it. But just having a quick memory, getting over your last loss and moving on to the next game. And I'm proud of our team for, you know, a lot of us, this being our first experience out there, you know, having the mental ability to do that.
Next up will be Dwayne Rankin from the Arizona Republic, followed by Kellen Olson.
Yeah, Devin, just 2 quick things. One, how do you sense this game can carry over into Game 5? And then 2, you know, getting contributions like you guys got today from Mikal and Jay, who hadn't been given that offensive production going into Game 4. What was that like, seeing the other guys, you know, I don't want to call them others in that sense, but you get what I'm saying, being able to play the way they did?
Yeah. I mean, that's what you need. You know, it's the playoffs. You know, you have to play well as a team to win. Big teams know your plays. They know what you've done all year. They know your first, second, and third option. So it comes down to just being able to play and having the correct spacing and executing. Them guys still, you know, I've had confidence, and, you know, same with myself. You know, I haven't shot the ball like I wanted, but you move on to the next play and you understand what the goal is. And, you know, that's to win the game, you know, no matter how the shots are going. You know, your next shot is the most important one. And Jay and Mikal stepped up big in that regard today. I think that's good energy moving into the next round.
Quick follow.
Oh. Sorry about that, Dwayne. Go ahead.
You're fine. No, Devin, obviously, much has always made an offense, but defensively, you guys were all over the place. LeBron had like 6 turnovers. What do you think you guys did well on that end to get this win?
I think we just played without fouling. You know, the past couple of games, you know, there's been some calls that slowed down our game. You know, if you're taking it out from the free throw, you know, every possession, it gives them a chance to set their defense. So, you know, just playing without fouling, you know, getting the ball out and playing in transition, you know, how we've been playing most of the year.
Next up is going to be Kellen Olson with Arizona Sports, followed by Greg Moore.
Hey, Book, with the way they've been defending you in this series, it would be easy for a lot of guys in a game like today to force every single look you get, but you were still looking to get your teammates involved through point 5. How important was it for you to maintain that mentality despite the way, like you said, you've been shooting the ball so far?
Yeah, just, you know, understanding what the defense is trying to do. You know, if they're heavy shifts and have 2 or 3 people focus on the ball, you know, we have a great team that can make other plays for other people. I think you've seen that with the big 3 that Mikal hit on the 3 late in the game. You know, these guys are shifting all the way over to, you know, the free throw line, trying to stop penetration. And that's fine with me. You know, I'm fine with getting off the ball and you know, trusting my teammates. We have some players over here, and, you know, I'm excited. We hit some big shots and created some big shots.
Next up will be Greg Moore with the Arizona Republic.
Thank you, Devin. Good to see you, man. Congratulations on the win. What was going through your mind, man? Midway through the second quarter, the Lakers started to make a little bit of a surge. And then you guys really pushed back. And for me watching it, I said, okay, it looks like the Suns are going to stand up differently today than they did in previous games. But what was going through your mind at that point?
Win the game. That's on my mind, the whole entire game. And understanding it's a long game. I understand it's the playoffs and it's very emotional, but, you can see when the league gets to 5 to 10 either way, a lot of emotions come out, but just stay level. That's what we've been doing the whole season. There's 4 quarters for a reason. No game has ever ended at halftime. And just having an understanding of that, the next play mentality. And just control what you can control with the officials and, try to not put too much energy to them in that regard and move to the next play.
Our last question is going to be with Kirsten Strussel with 12 News.
Hey, Book. Wondering if you got any sense of the mental grind this series has been for Chris, just on any given night, not knowing how long he's going to play, what he's going to play like, et cetera?
It's contagious. Even when the injury first happened, seeing him on the ground and, seeing the emotion in his face, hearing the emotion in his voice, you understand somebody that's, put in, countless numbers of hours into his craft to, perform at this time and at this level. And, for something that he can't control to be holding them back, I know, has been bothering him. Just to see him progress every day, see his mental, his energy clean up. And today, I think every second or every minute it's getting better. So just see him still keep his spirit high and relay those messages to us as a team. Being the leader that he is, it's contagious all the way through our team.
All right. Thanks for the time, Book.
Appreciate y'all.
Got a tweet from Arizona's